Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to the
How's everyone
third
doing?
Portal 2 race of the day. Oh, we should do the countdown soon.
Oh yeah, that's important.
Okay. So now these runners should be starting fairly soon. Welcome to the third race of today. Is it right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, all right. Oh, let me get the Twitch chat open real quick.
Probably going to be the closest race of the day, though. I don't know how the other ones ended up. Maybe you do.
Yeah, both of them were... One of them was actually fairly close.
Ooh. Which one?
But and by fairly close, I mean closer than all the other races we've had.
Yeah, not like 20-minute gaps.
It was Nevin versus Lowengeist.
Oh, well, I don't know either of those people. So
yeah,
me
neither. So we're gaming.
I think I might have Lowen added maybe. So.
Yep. All right, here we are.
And again, welcome to the
starting Inflame, taking a commanding lead by unpausing first.
Emergency testing will begin.
Honestly, that's how you go fast. He's going for the real-time victory.
That really is. All right, now here's the real question: will Josh's timer start? It does not. Okay.
Well, he has the SR HUD timer.
Oh, right, he does.
If
Okay,
cube and
so
button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry.
I
Yeah,
guess he
it's
just
actually
didn't have the ASL linked.
yeah, or there's a problem. It can be hard to set that
If
up.
you feel liquid running down your neck, relax.
It takes some troubleshooting
Lie on your back
sometimes.
and apply immediate pressure to your temples.
Yeah, but right out of the bat,
You
it
are
looks
simply
like
experiencing a
both
rare
of these
reaction
runners.
in
Oh
which
wait,
the material emancipation
he's saying
grill may have
something. My
immense
timer didn't
significant
start.
issues inside your head.
Okay, just. Okay. I told him to keep going.
Yeah.
Good.
So
Because
right
of
off the
technical
bat,
difficulties we are
these
currently
first two chambers of the
experiencing,
game
your testing
are
environment
not too exciting.
Yeah.
Well, at least they don't take like 10 minutes.
They're kind of meant to introduce you to the concept of portals, I guess. So like not much complexity for speedrunning.
Yeah, because we've seen portals before.
Josh just restarted the game. That's Are we gonna be restarting this race?
Gee,
we'd have to ask Inflame if he's fine with that, because technically, we could just ask him to pause until Josh catches up or something.
May require
That's
prolonged
also
interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have.
What is? I mean,
I guess
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the
Interesting
face of
situation
all
here.
certain death.
I mean,
Smooth jazz.
either way, whatever happens, SpeedGaming can like pause Inflames, and the timer didn't start again, but it's fine.
that's true.
You have trapped yourself.
And
Congratulations.
yeah, he is only a
The
minute
category is
36
now
into like the run, right? So like not too big a deal. If like they do have to pause it for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still didn't start again. Nice job, Josh. Well, you did your
If
best.
the enrichment center is currently being bombarded
All right.
with fireballs,
See, this map's
meteorites,
cube
or
momentum.
other
You think
objects from
Inflame's
space,
gonna get the
please
CM
avoid
cube momentum?
unsheltered
Of
testing
course,
areas
he's a
where
god.
overall lack
This
of
guy's a
shelter from
Portal
space
1
debris
right?
does
Does it
not
all.
appear to be a
He's
deliberate
going for
part
all
of
the
test.
optimizations.
Why did that look really weird?
The cube coming out of the top. I think that happens when you stand too close and it just gets like bumped around.
No, like the Pika portal or the portal stand looked really weird.
Well
Oh, I don't know.
The enrichment
The
center
one where he
reminds
spun
you of
around
all
really, really
circumstances
quickly on, or like
Yeah.
the
You
one
are
after
not
that? Yeah, I don't know. Probably because he just spun through.
Okay.
This next
I think
test
also
applies the principles of momentum
SpeedGaming
to
could
movement
just
through ports. If the
crop
laws of
the
physics no
SR
longer
HUD
apply in
instead
the
of the
future,
live split
God
timer.
help you.
Yeah, I
Which
think
is-
they did that last tournament.
If you are a non-employee,
an imperfect
who has discovered
solution,
this
but
facility amid the ruins of
fine.
civilization.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And remember,
So let's see,
testing
will
is
Inflame get the
future,
button glitch?
And the
Oh, he's
future
not even gonna try
starts
for the
with you.
RNG. You know, I've never gotten the random button glitch.
Good work.
What?
What do you
Future
mean random
starter.
button glitch?
Like the one where you just try for it, like the CM style. I've
Get
never
it
ever
first
gotten
try?
that
To
in
ensure
Speedrun
that
mod.
sufficient power remains for core
Oh,
testing
that's
protocols,
that's
all
really
safety
weird
devices
actually.
have been
Because
disabled.
but you've hit it in
The
full game a
enrichment
lot,
center
right?
respects
Yeah.
your right to have
Yeah.
questions or
What the heck?
concerns about this
That's
policy.
super weird. I think I actually hit it more often. It's maybe I'm just taking all of your RNG and just absorbing it.
I think you probably are.
Yeah, that is how RNG works. Fun fact.
Yeah, I'm actually very good friends with a lot of members.
How many members?
Probably like a few dozen at least.
I don't know, I guess. So this race is pretty interesting. As we talked about like before before when we were in the other channel. Josh hasn't ran in 6 months, and Inflame probably started running this month. So it's interesting comparison.
The battle of a relatively new runner versus a washed-up runner.
I like the term washed up runner. I think it's funny. You can see Josh is actually doing a lot of stuff that's similar to like full game. Like he went all the way to the portal like on the far end, even though it was already open.
Oh yeah, he's not aware of all the like teeny small speedrun mod time saves.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is like 99% similar. So like he'll probably still do like quite a good job. But we'll see if he can beat Inflame's time. Inflame's time is like a 42 or something, I think now, right?
Oh, actually, I don't know. Let me check.
I think he got a PB like just yesterday or something. So
let's see. Inflame's time on the leaderboards is let's see. Yeah, it's 42:18.
Yeah, there we go. I think I was like in a stream or something for that.
I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way,
that was like a 2-minute PB.
Not bad. I forgot how good.
Wow, it's easy to forget how fast that platform moves up on laser intro because we just skip it every time. But like, it's not that bad of an alternative strat in speedrun.
Oh, does it move up faster?
Yeah, he literally just got yachted up as soon as he shot the other portal. I was like, wow.
Finished building before you had your...
Okay, it doesn't
what is he
look like
doing?
Josh. Wait, what?
He just report. Wait,
Here come the test results.
I saw he reported up to shoot the thing on laser stairs. Unless I'm just like blind. I was kind of like partially looking away, but like dang.
It's just a data point.
Alright.
If it makes you feel any better.
What were you saying about Josh?
Has now validated your birth
It looks like
mother's
Josh's
decision
speedrun
to
mod PP
abandon
is a
you on the
38.
doorstep.
But wait, where is it? Oh, there it is.
Congratulations. Not on
I
the
was just
test.
blind.
Most people
So yeah,
in
Josh's
maximum
PB
suspension
is
terribly
about
undernourished.
4 minutes faster. So Josh is predicted to win this matchup. But you never know.
Navigating these
Really.
test chambers.
Josh never got to do very many runs of speedrun mod because I kind of was just trying to get him to submit a run, and then he did like a few more runs because he really liked the mod because it's a very well made mod.
Yeah.
And so like, but he still that still means he hasn't done like that many runs. Whereas Inflame probably hasn't beat on like runs, but you know, obviously not as much in like hours and experience.
I guess you are listening to me.
As you can see,
For the
Inflame
record, you
just
don't have
did
to move that
a
slowly.
much slower laser overdue route.
Yeah.
Don't mean to flame him, but if Josh does like a more advanced route, that is just like one example of a time save that
it was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects
I
could solve
believe
problems when they were catapulted
last
into
time
space.
I was
Results
watching
were
Inflame
highly
streaming, he was doing
informative.
Fizzler
They
intro
could
the intended way,
Here's
not
an
even the
interesting
2011
fact.
route.
You're not breathing
Oh, wow.
real air.
So
It's too expensive to pump this far
that
down.
kind of tells you something about
He
his
does
like
take
strat book, I guess, that he's doing. Now, Fizzler intro is like still
Let's
like
see
a
what
10-second
the next
map,
test
but
is.
like dang,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
know.
advanced aerial faceplates. Well,
Josh is actually having quite a good run. He hasn't really failed anything that I've seen thus far.
To go to the wing that was
yeah,
made
I
entirely of glass
haven't been able to
and
pay
pick up
attention to
15
both
acres
runs
of broken
100%, but
glass.
it's looking
By
pretty clean so
myself.
far.
Yeah.
We're gonna see what route Josh will do for
Oh,
laser
sorry.
overdue.
He's gotta
I'm
go
still
for
cleaning out
wet
the
maker.
test
There's
chamber.
no
Oh,
way.
is
So
he doing it?
sometimes
No.
there's still
Yeah, it's
trash
looking like he's going for it.
standing around.
Yeah, he's
smelling
just making
Oh,
sure
he's
that
going
portal's
for
on the
it.
bottom.
Try to avoid the
He has a pretty good CM time with this, so you know, but not practicing in a while is a problem.
Alright, so this route is like the hardest way to do this chamber, and it's showing.
Yeah.
So,
I wonder if Inflame has learned the Jython setup yet. I feel like he's at the level of runner where it could be like very advantageous.
yeah, well, let's see if you can get the first reportal here.
The hardest part, of course.
Yeah. Oh. Aw,
what's his strat?
hoping he
What's
did
his
triple.
No,
Oh.
looks like he's just going for
No Jython shot. He does get it though.
yeah. So he did. It was actually better in the end for him to do that.
And then Josh is still on laser overdue.
Yeah.
When is he gonna?
Never.
It's
He'll
time.
never give up. He'll never concede.
It's to and he
There
gets
we
it.
go. Yeah.
First try.
This next
First
test
try.
involves emancipation grid.
Oh yeah, Inflame is doing
Remember,
the
I
what?
told you about them in the last
What?
experiment.
This is like the first time I had seen anyone do this strat in a speedrun, because this strat, the other strat, has been around since literally 2011. I linked him a VUX video of VUX doing the old strat in 2011.
Wait, this next test.
But that route, he does like the shot that we just found like a year ago under the stairs, and then does intended. What?
I don't get it. Like, it's not even like the other strats. The current world record strat for that and the old world record strat are both easier than the intended because you just kind of sit still and shoot some portals. Whereas that one you have to like move around, place cubes, get the cube in the laser set. It's like harder.
Yeah. It's just a lack of knowledge and time spent with the game, probably. What is the right?
I don't know why that reportal, like why you would reportal like that, because it's a forward reportal, which is much harder timing than a sideways reportal. And on top of that, there's like other ways you can reportal up there that should be easier.
Okay.
I guess it's just
remember an 844
I'm going to go to the surface.
Ceiling catapult split, because I'm going to compare Josh against that.
Alright, 844.
Because it's my suspicion that Josh is actually behind right now.
Yeah, that was a big L on Laser Overdue, so
it was a gigantic L.
Very massive. One of the largest I've ever seen.
And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Alright, Inflame is taking the traditional ricochet time loss.
Yeah, as is honored.
Yeah.
Well,
oh, nice throw.
Josh is not having that good of a pit face, but I do think he's actually still having a slightly better one than Inflame.
Yeah, Inflame also did not have a great pit place, so...
Yeah, it looks like Josh is might be trying to one-up over here.
Yeah, Josh is definitely having a worse one.
Yeah.
From the surface. If you rub
he keeps trying to do forward reportals, and people really need to learn that forward reportals are much harder than sideways reportals.
Yeah, and he's putting the portal in the wrong spot.
Oh, is he having it on the bottom? Oh, yeah, he does.
Oh.
Excellent.
Did Inflame do cube through glass just now? I was watching Josh.
Wait,
I didn't.
Oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention at all.
Or sorry, Inflame. If you did cube through glass, a very good job, but also very high risk. So
I don't know if I do that. I mean, I would, but I don't know if I think I should.
Oh, that's a much better. What was the time for the thing? 844.
Yeah, Josh is about to be like literally. I think it's going to be 30 seconds behind at least.
What an interesting bridge fling strat, by the way. He loops through, and then he just...
Oh, wow.
That's so unique. I've never seen anyone do that before. But, like, I feel like it's not actually easier. It's just
not actually easier, but cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You can get the fling even on the bad part of the wall, where the wall jumps out a lot.
So, considering... If Inflame did indeed win this, that would be kind of an upset. So we kind of have to do the best of three. Like, I don't know, at that point. I assume Josh wouldn't want to lose too, but like, you know.
That's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Inflame knows these routes. He's got them down, which is, I don't know. I feel like if I just started playing the game like a month or two ago, I probably wouldn't have all the routes down. I mean, cube is sometimes like that.
To be fair, learning the routes isn't actually that hard, and he's been playing for a good while, so.
Honestly, I think for Portal games, like for Portal speed games, learning the routes is like sometimes the hard part. Like obviously the hard part is getting world record pace, but if it's just between being like bad and doing all the routes and like, you know, like.
So Josh is approximately plus a minute and 9 seconds. Wow.
Oh.
I thought you'd want to know.
And he probably doesn't remember any of the chapter 8 and 9 strats, so like, that probably won't help. I mean, he could. I wouldn't put it past him.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid.
But well, I guess we'll also see how this Ricochet goes because remember, Inflame had a big L on Ricochet, I think, right? Minor time loss, but hey. Not bad. Inflame's about to die.
Oh, what? How did he die there?
He missed the first boost, and then if you don't go and hide and come back, then you won't actually have the second boost in time before you die. Unless you get very, very lucky, I guess. It's, you know, RNG.
What does she know?
I do like how
he died there ever, so I was just surprised.
From France.
If you should have started running in 2013. It was very free to die there back then.
See, oh, Josh is also gonna do cube through glass and is also gonna get it.
Truly a mad lad.
Mad lad. Maybe it's just me.
No, it's me too.
Okay.
It involves meeting 2 people.
I think it might be led astray too because like he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he doesn't do that either.
Maybe it's just like good runners can't get it.
Yeah, that's like the rule. That's how like it gets balanced. Oh, he got really unlucky.
To balance the game.
I like that Josh is not going for the re-portal here, because that's just time save. He kind of messed it up anyway, but you know, the thought that counts.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize
That was definitely a load autosave
well,
moment.
I know it wasn't for being immune to
Not aware of where you're saving.
Oh god, this jump. I'd spin.
Yeah.
This jump is really kind of stupid hard for some reason.
It's like a fickle as heck, because if you do a really good circle jump, you're just gonna hit the top. If you do a really bad circle jump, you won't make the distance. So you gotta like half try, and it's like, what? Just let me do full effort, and it's so much easier.
I made it all up.
Yeah, all right.
Surprise.
Column blocker can be a really hard map to do.
If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth.
So
at least he didn't get RG.
Seriously doubt that he.
Yeah. Oh, inflame.
Seriously doubt.
Josh killing all the turrets just to be safe.
Seriously,
I mean, better safe than dead.
Yeah, very accurate.
Like inflame demonstrated.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did he die or did he just?
I can't remember.
Bad fling?
One of them. I wonder if Josh knows the lineup
the
for
old
these.
formula.
Still. Looks
Comedy
like he does.
equals tragedy.
Yeah.
Plus
Oh, he wasn't against the door though.
Oh wow. Sleep for a while.
It happens.
So I guess it's actually pretty
Oh,
funny.
he's doing the Inflame is doing the safe strat. You know, Portland over there might have been a little more effective, but I mean, you know, you win some, lose some. I feel like he's making this kind of hard.
You know, as long as he gets there in the end, it's okay.
Yeah. Has anyone ever died on like laser chaining like in a top 5 run? Because like,
how do you die on laser chaining?
These like 4 turrets, but they're so hard to die to because you just strafe right over them.
No, I don't think you could die there.
Yeah, I would hope not.
Yeah, we're not seeing any delay on the restream that we're watching, but
delay?
Yeah, there's
right.
I don't know, some concerns about stream quality or something.
Again.
Oh, well, yeah. I guess if we're not seeing anything, well, who knows?
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time.
I guess we should take note of the jailbreak timing and get an update on their performance.
Yeah, let's just get a chapter 4 time because it'll be easy.
Yeah,
remember.
It's surprising how in like Speedrun mod jumping over to that area is just like not that slow. Oh hey, Josh has your luck on Pull the Rug.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, he got it the second time, so that's.
Oh yeah, at least he got it second try. You have the worst 50-50 RNG on that map I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's really just the few times, but.
Yeah. Oh, it only takes a few times to try. Inflame having a weird ending moment.
Yeah, he lost control and could not redirect his speed.
Josh! Oh no, don't let the shoot fall. Okay, next.
Inflame is taking the W on escape. Oh, he went in the circle.
That's what we call a victory lap.
Yep, that's just all it was.
Wait, what map does chapter 4 even end on?
Escape.
Oh, nice. Convenient. That's definitely why you suggested it. Oh yeah. Well, not wall strafing on that left wall, because most walls are just left wall strafes in this game, and most people choose to left strafe. Well, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Wall strafe on walls to their left. 1624 is Inflame's chapter 4 time.
I wonder how that relates to, like, world record.
Brilliant! You made it through.
Do you know your chapter 4?
I can check real quick.
Yeah, give that a check. On mine, I completed chapter 4 at 13:15, so he's not actually that far off.
Yeah, I did 12:54.
12:52. Oh, nice. So he's only like, he's on like what 34 days? God, I'm bad at math.
What? Well, he's lost like.
All of them functionally indistinguishable.
If he played world record pace from here on out, he'd get like a 34, right?
Yeah, but
yeah,
obviously he can't. So.
Unlikely.
I think maybe a 40, around a 40.
Yeah, that'd be a nice PB for him too.
Yep. And what was the time in Flames chapter 4 again? I know it was 16.
I have forgotten as well.
Chat, can somebody say what we literally just said like 20 seconds ago?
It's speedrunner's amnesia. Jetwash coined the term, and it's a good one.
What is it? Just forgetting like literally what you just said?
Yeah, because you're either focusing on a run or you're in a run. One of the two.
Yeah. We're focusing on 2 runs, so this is...
Yeah, double amnesia.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Alright, but either way, it looks like Josh is definitely catching up after his,
Oh, yeah. He
kerfuffle.
might actually be completely caught up at... well, no, not really. Wait, how much time
Almost
is
completely
to the
caught
map?
up, I think.
Yeah. Within spitting distance, which does show the experience difference in these runners.
Yeah. Because even though Inflame is, looks like a bit more consistent and a bit more sure in what he's doing, Josh does have the advantage of just being faster.
Yeah, and that's a very good advantage to have, because especially in this game, because you bunny hop everywhere. So like, if you're saying 1 hop per map, that's literally saving 0.8 per map. That adds up over 60 maps or 58 or whatever it is now.
It's 60. It's 62 in the normal game.
Oh, is
But
it?
2 of them are cutscenes, so there's exactly 60. Oh, Inflame could take a minute to get this shot. Never mind, gets it relatively quickly.
Now, that's something I'm worried about for Josh, because coordinate setups are the easiest to forget. He might just grab a turret, which is just as fast, but does he know grabbing a turret is just as fast, is the real question.
Oh yeah, oh that's gonna be really interesting to see. That could be another, like, 3-minute time loss for Josh.
Yeah, then he'll have to gain it all back again.
Yeah.
I mean, I realized
I like that he remembered to go up above here because he didn't have the speed to bypass all the panels. That's...
I'm pretty sure
a lot of people don't do that.
Absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way.
Does Inflame stream look kind of dark to you?
She can't use
A little. Yeah, he can stand for a low amount of mad ambient, to be honest.
Or maybe just like run the game in full screen so it's brighter.
Yeah.
I knew we were going the right way.
I always forget there's a brightness slider when you play in full screen. I don't.
Yeah, literally.
Unexpected. I'm not going to be able to just.
Whenever I do play full screen games, I usually just crank it up. Except for I was playing one of those like new battle royale games like a few weeks ago. I turned it all the way up, and it was literally blinding. It was like so bright. It was absurd. So apparently that's not a thing that can do on all games now.
Good news. I could use this. Do you smell neurotoxin?
Inflame, just letting it go up the side, like instead of like doing the placing portal strat, but that's fine. Doesn't lose much time. Wait, oh, he just gotta let it go. Dang.
Yeah, that's actually a good route because as soon as all the tubes are cut, you can go through the door.
Yeah.
So it's best to like let it go for the first few.
Oh, he was so close. Now he loses like.
Just gonna grab a turret.
Yeah, that's smart, honestly.
All right. You'll see Inflame's screen. You'll see the infinite void. Featuring GLaDOS.
My favorite character in the Infinite Void. Is he gonna make it over the panels? Nope. Wait, he's trying again. I don't know why he's trying again.
Instead of just going around, interesting.
Stalemate resolved.
That's neat. Never seen anyone do that. He probably doesn't know about just shooting it on the other side, even though it's literally the intended solution.
So yeah, Inflame is gonna get a 2037 Chapter 5 split. Which is about 4 minutes slower than like world record Chapter 5 split. So still definitely pretty good pace. I think PB pace considering what his PB is.
Yeah, definitely. Chapter 6 and 7 are, in my opinion, the hard chapters of the run. Other than, I guess Chapter 3 is probably up there too. But Chapter 6 and 7 are
6 and 7 probably take the cake.
Yeah. Especially in like speedrun mod where door skip isn't really a thing on Bridge the Gap anymore, and it's like, well, it is. It's just free, literally.
Yeah.
I always like shooting it on the wall instead of the floor. There, it just makes it so much easier to like control yourself. It's a little bit more precise.
Floor and ceiling portals and angled portals are just not as safe or not as comfortable as wall portals.
Yeah, you like because the game is like moving you around for you, and if you go through them wrong, then it tries to reorient you, and it's like, oh man, that's a little bit of a hassle.
Is Josh recording demos? Probably. Why is?
I mean, fortunately, he's streaming the whole run, and I don't think demos are required for lower submissions. So, you know, as long as he got the whole thing streamed. We should like maybe Nex or Blender or someone should add a thing in SAR that's like on by default, like SAR underscore like I don't know, remind demos. And when you start like a full game run, if you don't have the demos, you know how in Half-Life 1, it like if you don't have the right FPS, it'll be like, yo, you're on the wrong FPS. It's not gonna accept you. You just get a big warning on your screen. Oh, we should have that for demos. Now, the interesting thing about that Half-Life 1 warning is, it just shows up when you follow the like FPS that's in the rules. Like if you literally type it. So then I asked them, Sushi, what FPS do I actually do for this? And he just said, I don't know. I just turned the indicator off. So I don't know how accurate that was.
Control group, by the way. You get the gel.
I mean, his runs get accepted, so I guess he picked correctly.
All joking aside, that did happen.
Inflame, not during the new lineup. I mean, it is new, so adds up, I guess.
Oh. Is he gonna?
What? Okay. Okay. I think he's just doing victory laps at this point. He's just flexing on Josh.
They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an
he's
idea.
not gonna go for Q Clip Junior or Senior.
Josh is catching up pretty quick though.
Yeah, really.
That might be helped by Josh probably has a better computer, because I know for a fact, I'm pretty sure Josh has 2 NVMe SSDs in RAID 0. Like, so he probably does have.
Yeah,
like,
that looks like some pretty good loads.
Yeah, so I'm sure that assists.
But even
wait.
so, Josh is also still behind because he started late.
Yeah.
Look, he's actually a minute behind on the timer.
Yeah. Wait, did we check Josh's split for the end of quarter?
I think it was about even. I didn't really remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably.
Oh, Josh, dying.
Falling down,
Johnson, relatable.
The asbestos, by the way, keeps out the rats.
Oh,
I think Inflame died too on bomb things, which is interesting. I wonder if he went for the hop across the gap. I was watching Josh's. Oh, he's doing your strat here.
What? Is he doing zombie films?
Well, yeah, but like not too successfully. But he tried.
You know, fun fact, it is faster.
Yeah, it is. It's like in regular full game, it's like 2 seconds faster, isn't it?
Whoa! I wonder if that's technically a save load abuse.
Yeah, but like we're gonna close our eyes.
Yeah.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler 7,
yeah, save load abuses like that are weird because you can't really.
Yeah, it's like that thing that happens on Ricochet where like you remember that situation where like the panel physics go for like start a little bit before the player physics do, so saving and loading while that is actually happening changes your result like rather significantly, and it's just like, well, we can't really ban people for that. We just, I mean, if it does happen, you should probably reload the previous save. But like, if you don't benefit from it too much, we're not gonna, unless you have world record. World record will just be like, nah, do another run. Yeah. Josh got unlucky with the gel there across the gap.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, if you get lucky enough, you can just do a jump straight from the ground up to the thing.
I wonder if Crazy can remove that RG by just making it 100% consistent, like gel there.
I don't know if he can.
Yeah, because placing gel is weird. But like, if he can, I'd be for removing that type of RNG because it can already happen in a game anyway. It's just making it a little bit more consistent. I really just dislike RNG and speedruns. Like, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson.
What is Inflame's right here? Oh, it's interesting.
Ooh, I think,
is that faster tech?
A little. Do you think he was going for that thing that Bill did, where like you go and you fall through, like it was like that but smoother, like you don't land on the platform?
I don't know. Oh, Josherdoodle also hits the gel because they don't know. But
he does not do SLA. So technically, if you want to go by just purely the rules, Josh just won.
Yeah.
Well, assuming he doesn't SLA later, actually, like it could still go that way. Inflame doing this portal backwards, which makes it harder.
And all right.
Yeah, someone needs to tell him he can orient it the other way, because the way he's orienting it now actually takes longer and is harder. So like, yeah, not better.
He's getting there.
Yeah, he's figuring it out. Again. Ooh. Someone needs to make a tutorial on this strat, apparently.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
He's having a rough time. A really rough time.
Oh, wow. You hate to see it.
Now he's gotta do it again. So, wow, he actually had the portal set up correctly for doing it like correct, and then he just fixed, quote unquote, fixed it. Okay.
All right, second try.
There we go. Nice.
All right, there you go.
Let's get a clap. Good job.
All right, hang on. That was a 2641 prop
If you're
intro.
interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know.
So Josh is about to be.
Yeah, I think Josh is actually in the lead here.
Wait, yeah. But assuming he doesn't like mess up. Prop intro is pretty easy to mess up. So I guess we'll see how his goes. He strafed a little, so he's gonna hit the top of that thing there. But you know, not too much seconds.
Yeah, he has 42 seconds to do prop intro.
Yeah, that's a lot of time, honestly.
Which it's normally like a 15-second map. Maybe not. Oh, 20 seconds, we'll say.
Yeah, I don't predict him missing this reportal about 80 times. Yeah.
First try, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. Josh definitely has secured a comfortable lead here.
Yep.
While Inflame is getting the route. Okay.
Plenty of room to like mess up in the future. Though.
Wow.
Oh,
Is that the second time he's done that?
Wait, he's what happened? I just saw him fall and die. Like
he landed on top of the elevator and then attempted to go down the elevator, fell off.
Oh, that's interesting.
Wait, what is Josh?
He's literally doing like I was about to say intended, but this is definitely not intended. But he's doing the easiest strat possible.
Intended, like speedrun dash intended.
That's smart. If he knows he has a lead, why squander it? Because he's just gonna play faster than him on these easier levels anyway. Now conversion show isn't necessarily easier, but I'm talking about like chapter 8 and stuff.
The quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically.
Oh wow, they are both in the same map.
Yeah, that kind of shows how that lead has diminished.
Yeah, they're in the same map, but Josh's timer is a second or an entire minute behind, which means he's about a minute ahead.
It's almost exactly a minute behind too. It's like 59 seconds or something. That's pretty cool. Honestly, I think they both should have gone for a lemon skip, and then we could have just called the race with whoever got it.
Well, see, lemon skip is hard.
Hard or RNG? Pick.
Mostly just hard, I think.
Not if you have
see,
plus move down.
The thing is, Inflame wouldn't be able to do it consistently, and Josh probably doesn't know about it.
Yeah, so that's the fun part. We tell them both they have to do lemon skip, and they have to figure it out. They got to do like months of routing.
Wow.
If Josh had just kept doing like tick perfect hops, he would have totally made it onto that, but he intentionally delayed some, which is unfortunate. Yeah.
Well, he also could have missed the tick perfect hops. There's always that risk.
Yeah. But I have a lot of faith and confidence in Josh's tick perfect hop ability.
Okay.
Inflame kind of fallen a few times here, but you know that is honestly that platform is really awkward to land on. So can you really blame him?
Yeah, it's also really hard to see. Oh, there he goes. Okay.
There we go. And he does the 100%
easy lineup.
W only. Yep. Josh not knowing the lineup for the gel here, but I'm sure he'll figure it out quickly. Yep, figures it out.
All right.
Have you noticed that when you shoot that portal down there sometimes the gel just stops for like 2 seconds, or it doesn't come through the portal. Stop is probably not accurate.
No, actually, I haven't noticed that.
Yeah, it's really annoying because it usually happens right when I shoot the portal, and it's just like I gotta look and see like if it actually is like working for like the next 2 seconds.
Oh my god, Inflame is having a very scary tube bounce. Looked like he's gonna fall off.
You can tell that is a inconsistent strat for him based on the way he did that.
Yeah, I mean most people couldn't really consider it a 100% consistent strat. We'll see if Josh gets it here. That's what we're talking about.
The key for it is actually quite simple, but like I didn't know it when we started running Speedrun because I had only ever ran full game with the stuck launch pretty much. Like, the key is basically you just go into the thing and then you just like you strafe left and you immediately cancel all your speed right. Then you go for the W hold, and Josh gets it fairly quickly.
How can you not do the one warmer?
Josh does not know the speed tech of looking straight forward, though. It actually does make it faster than looking up or down.
Oh, I didn't know that, but that's
Really?
I always just look straight forward. Yeah. I only just started doing, started doing the speedrun strat, or the strat when speedrun not came out, so I don't have any of that old, full game runner knowledge.
I have to test.
Josh is only 14 seconds ahead, by the way.
You know, it must be
Only?
hardwired into the system or something.
Wow, that's so weird. That's so weird, because the timers are a mirror apart and they're on the same map, but it's literally just that the maps are big.
Yeah. It's one of the biggest maps.
Yes.
Yeah. That's weird how they had like a bunch of chains of big maps. Like it goes conversion intro into 3 gels into test. Like just 3 of the biggest maps in a row. So,
Can't blame you for trying. Okay.
like the finales are obviously bigger, but those are like
There's gotta be some tests around here somewhere.
3119. Let's get an update on this.
Oh, I wonder what routes Inflame is gonna do. If he's gonna do anything different.
He's gotta do funnel. He's gotta have learned like funnel fly. I would hope, like the entire like whole route. I don't mind shooting on the floor. Even though it's a lot slower for speedrun mod, it's like, dang, it's safe. And you know how hard it is for new players to go close to that funnel and not accidentally walk in? Very hard.
Is it hard?
Yeah.
Hang on. So you said Inflame had a 31:19?
Yeah, I believe that's what I said.
Yep, Josh is up to about a 20-second lead now.
Ooh. He like widens and lowers it by like substantial amounts very quickly.
Yeah, it's the advantage of just being faster. We really cannot overstate how important that is.
Josh is very unfamiliar with this route, but he's kind of getting it, slow and steady.
He's got the spirit.
Honestly, he did it kind of safe, and you know that's it. That was a good idea. Better safe than sorry, especially on funnel fly routes where you can just kind of get yachted alone.
I'm coming, don't start yet,
I wonder if Inflame's gonna do better strat. No, he's just. I don't. Yeah, no, I think that might be the 3rd fastest strat out of 3.
Yeah, that's just a custom strat.
Yeah, I appreciate custom strats though. You get some unique ones every once in a while.
Yeah. Oh, we need to think about it.
Oh yeah, he does a unique strat here too, because like I don't know why he does this instead of just doing like the jump. But
yeah, the jump is
it's like infinitely easier. He's not going down.
And then yeah, now he has to go down.
Nice.
Oh,
nice. Okay, he's done it.
What a unique runner. Yeah. Wait, did Josh ramp off that door? It doesn't look okay. It doesn't look like it. It really was kind of close.
All right, Josh is doing the winner's strat here.
Yeah.
All right. So that last test was seriously.
Hopefully he doesn't mess it up and embarrass the strat.
Yeah. Luckily, he's doing it the safe way and still misses it.
Yeah. Yeah, second try is not so bad. I would not be distraught about it. Where'd the audio go? Oh, it came back.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Ooh,
first try, great shot. Wow.
Yeah.
That is.
You might call that a great shot. But oh, he flings across. Kind of interesting, but I mean, you know.
Yeah, it was accidental.
Yeah, I'm sure it's faster to reload the save there, but his save might have been from before he shot the shot, and you don't want to reload before that.
It's a really hard shot, especially to get first try. As
I was really hoping Josh would get it first try. The second try is not bad.
Second try is so good.
He's totally about to die or miss this cue. Yeah, okay.
Proximity to the test solving might give us.
Honestly, the backup isn't that bad for this though. Like, better to just not die. I don't get why Inflame doesn't shoot that bridge, but you know, whatever floats your boat, I guess it worked for him.
Maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways.
Let's see. Do you think Inflame's routes are gonna differ at all in Chapter 8?
From like world record?
Yeah, from like the normal or whatever.
No, I'd hope they'd be the same. He might do the easier version of this where he goes off the pipe. Do you count this as a route difference, like not portaling over there? Because I don't know if I will. Same idea. He's probably going to go off the easy pipe, I would hope so. Because like, hard pipe will be kind of difficult. If you don't move away that portal, there's a chance that angled surface just yachts you up and makes the route like 10 times harder. So, and I see a lot of new runners doing that, and I've seen a few complaints that you know, why am I getting put up so fast? And it's like, well, that's why. Josh, thinking of the route.
Yeah, Josh, riding on the fly. You can really see the cogs turning.
programmed in one last.
He knows he has to do it too because laser platform just becomes like the worst map in the entire game. If you don't.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what I say.
It looks like Inflame is having a little bit of a rough time with laser platform, giving Josh some wiggle room in remembering these strats. He'll definitely remember laser platform because, like, how could you not?
All right, does Inflame? Does he know about pressing the button twice? Because that's really helpful. So. He gets it anyway.
Yeah.
So, pressing the button twice makes the window to grab that cube much longer.
Sorry about the lift.
Josh is having a tough time bouncing himself down, but Inflame is kind of continue giving him a chance.
Yeah, that cube can be really annoying. Inflame not going for chocolate milkshake, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, and I don't think Josh will, because I'm pretty sure he dipped before chocolate milkshake was a thing. So, makes sense. I hope. Oh, I don't think Inflame's going to do cool route on this map actually.
Oh really?
I think he's going to do funnel fly, which is rare because you even see like poor bad runners do good route. Josh, it looks like he's catching up though because I think he's going to have a bit better. Wait, did Josh not get funnel fly here? Oh no, he did. He just double pressed the button. Yeah, his portal is so high. I was just like, why would it be that high if he wasn't going for the thing? Hopefully, he bops himself down with the cube.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I guess you could also have done it with the door, but that probably makes the placement in the wall pretty difficult.
Nice, he gets that first try.
Yeah. And
will Josh do chocolate? No.
Inflame walked on the wall, canceling his upwards. Oh, his game's about to crash. His game's about to crash. If he loads a save, it'll crash. I'm 99% confident.
Really? Oh wait, hang on. Is there anything in match
maybe
setup?
It might only be if you load the most recent save though, so maybe he could fix it by loading an autosave. It does look like his game crashed though. So.
Hang on, let's see. Yeah. Okay.
So what's he doing? Just relaunching the game, load autosave, get some demos.
Wait, oh yeah. Hang on.
What is going
36, 48.
It does,
what's he doing? What's the play here?
Yeah, I don't think Josh really knows the route fully.
Oh, I was talking about Inflame's crash.
Oh. Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, it's really weird to recover from crashes in Speedrun mod, and they happen like more frequently than they do in the main game because it's a mod, I guess. You know, we don't have like Crazy doesn't have control of all the source code, so like, you know, makes sense. Josh flinging himself a little bit far to the left while Inflame has crashed. On the upside, this will probably catch their timers up, but it might introduce a different type of gap in the other way.
Yeah.
Recovering from crashes isn't so bad, but the problem is sometimes the crash like comes with your most recent save, so you have to go to your second most recent save, which can sometimes be an entire map back. But Josh is being such a friendly guy and helping him out right now by messing up this trick. So like, can we just need a standing ovation for Josh in chat.
Wow, he's really is just not.
It's not clicking for him. He's just, he angled his portal like way too much to the side, and you know he's just having a rough one.
Hang on, we're gonna switch to Josh's audio while Inflame figures this situation out. It won't load quick. Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
I believe a week or so ago, or maybe like just 3 days, I don't know, bad memory. I told him to change his save history count to 5, so that way he would have an older save. So hopefully he does. And Josh finally fixes his portal and makes it immediately. I think he spotted the problem. So good job, Josh. You figured it out.
All right. Is Inflame also recording demos?
I hope he is. I guess we'll see if he types it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we can kind of like estimate the time, like from the VOD, I guess. It'd be kind of jank.
He's not.
Well, maybe his game will crash, so we can tell him.
I mean, I already told him to match that up, but okay.
I hope that Nex actually eventually gets to working on that that like so Sar can recover the time better from crashes thing, because like although it's pretty easy and you just type some commands, it's still better if it would just do it automatically. But I assume that's actually a very hard thing to like do to like program, because when I'm sure your code stopping unexpectedly is not predictable.
Yeah, not really.
Although, doesn't Portal 1 have effectively something where it just makes like a text document? I always see a text document whenever I do a Portal 1 run in my thing where it's like of the current run. And it's like, I don't know, maybe we could do something like that. That type of vibe.
I don't know.
Not enemies. And I would say something like, come back.
I mean, a Portal run, if you want like to get like a good time, you need a live recording anyway. So like, yeah, it's kind of doesn't really matter. But might be good for Portal 2 where a live recording is a bit more unreasonable because the game is a bit newer.
Yeah.
Ha! Death trap! Did something break back there?
I wonder how, because like, we're fairly certain Josh is gonna win, but can we prove that?
I mean, not recording demos is kind of a forfeit, almost. And I mean, I don't know if Josh is.
Okay, there are normally 4 turrets in that room, right?
No, I don't think so. Interesting. You've been what's it called? When like, oh man, that thing where it's like
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like the Berenstein Bears, you know. Dang, that's a tough one to remember. At least Josh remembers the Finale 2 route, though. Unlike us with the that term.
Yeah. Oh, what is that? Oh, wait, hang on. Who's in the lead now? Oh, wait, they're neck and neck in game.
Yeah. Well, we could just go. We could just go on real time if we want to give Josh a massive disadvantage. Did Josh just restart?
Yeah, the Mandela effect.
Oh, there you go.
Right,
yeah.
I think it was named because like everybody thought he died, but just chilling.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, sounds accurate. Inflame accidentally not going in the edge of the funnel, thus not getting his 0 speed quickly.
Josh
but you know,
accidentally dying.
Ooh, man, Josh is really having kind of an oof moment.
Oh, didn't save. Oh,
I just got word from our resident best player, Zypa, that he is going to try and time Inflame's run to the best of his ability. So we will have a guesstimate based on that. And honestly,
why do okay, I thought Inflame was crouched for some reason. That would have been a disaster.
Yeah, he would have done 2 SLAs in a run, and we would just had to banish him to the Shadow Realm or something. Josh still having a tough time. I actually think Inflame might win this. Because, like, Josh messed up so bad on prop catch, and Inflame did not. He just had a crash, which doesn't really count towards the L, because you're out of game. Zypa showed me something fairly recently while we were talking, that you can just look a lot lower down, and the speed wall strafe is so incredibly overpowered that you just can't, and still make it very easily. So I think I'm going to start incorporating that into my runs. I wrote it down in my notepad of improvements. Josh finally remembers the route. Inflame finally just stuck in a door. Honestly, these runners do not have the best finales. Their end game is kind of weak. What's going on? What's going on, Josh? What's popping? Oh, actually, that's an interesting route. Strafing around like that. That could actually be considered a route improvement if it can be done consistently.
Oh, yeah.
You always see new innovative stuff from people who don't remember the routes but kind of half remember them.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Inflame is also having.
I did not know that portal surface.
Wait, what portal surface?
The one to the right of the.
Oh, like yeah, just the. Wait, you mean just the fact that there was one on both sides of the door, or?
No, the one that's not next to the door.
But like way further down. Oh, I see. Yeah. Both of these runners are just bro moments to get up on the finales.
Yeah, at least it's the his portal's not angled right. That's gonna...
and he can't get through. And he goes straight up.
He missed the helper.
I have to say, this is probably the funniest race I've seen thus far. So thank you.
At least the disaster's on the runner's part this time.
Yeah. Josh doesn't know about the light like 3 meters behind him that's at the perfect height to fix him for this route because he hasn't learned it. Inflame's totally gonna win. Because if Inflame wins in real time, then doesn't that, because Josh was catching up in real time, doesn't that just kind of factually mean that he wins?
I think, honestly,
especially with a crash?
I think Inflame might have this one.
Yeah. Josh looked like he had it. And then he just...
Okay, this is really unfortunate because kind of predicted Josh to win here.
Same. It's a best of 3 though, so
yeah, like
he still has his chance. We'll see.
And then also the other thing is, if it does go to like 3 matches, that means it's gonna go over.
I feel like I should DM Josh to like go to the light behind him or something, because this is kind of getting a little long in the tooth.
Oh yeah.
Is he? Maybe he'll.
If it does go to a best of 3, though, it is going to go overtime. For which the schedule, there's a race after this, so that's gonna.
That'll be kind of rude on our part. I mean, what will the stream just like stop and we'll just like, you know, the audience will get no closure, or will we just be like screwing over the other people? That's something I'm interested in. I mean, at this point, Josh absolutely has no chance. Like, it's over because he's in Finale 4. Oh, there we go. I did tell him to do that, so.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna switch back to Inflame's audio.
Oh yeah, good idea. For like the 3 seconds he has left. Oh, he's got the music going. Oh, nice.
Oh,
yeah, no.
This is that.
All the new people have. He shot another portal, so that way he just went up right next to it again. That was like kind of Chad. That was kind of Chad move. Not gonna lie. Like I didn't expect it.
Stalemate Resolution Associate.
So is he going to get
the Stalemate Resolution button?
Not even gonna try because he missed. All right. What is Josh?
He's probably gonna go walk up the stairs and then jump back into the funnel, if I had to guess, or just bounce down off of this. But he has to cancel his funnel fly, otherwise Finale 4 is gonna be difficult. Oh no!
What is?
I think he's just really forgotten the routes. Honestly. Oh no! Oh no!
I have a sneaking suspicion Inflame has won this one.
Yeah, it seems likely. It would have been so much more obvious if his game just didn't crash. Like,
yeah.
why? Oh man,
shame.
Someone should tell him open up the main game and play through some of the chapter 8 levels, because that sometimes fixes crashing stuff.
Have you demos for after the crash?
Bruh, his audio.
Speak to me.
Who is this?
Yeah, somebody on Inflames.
It sounds like that guy who makes the tutorials.
You would have won this.
No, it's fine. He can still win it.
Man.
Listen,
we're not gonna to Josh's audio because he still has gameplay.
Was that the guy from the Portal 1 tutorials? I think it's Z's. Yeah, that's his name. I remember him. Yeah. Or was that a different person? You know better. You're the Portal 1 guy.
Oh no, Josh.
Oh my. Josh's finales just like, should we give him like 5 minutes to practice the finales before the start of the next race?
I feel like that. Well, that's up to Inflame. If he wants to be that kind.
That'd be pretty kind. Josh went through too early. Oh my god.
Okay. I don't know how long it's gonna be until we get like a somewhat official-ish timing of Inflame's PB.
It's pretty clear. Do we just give him that though, even though he doesn't have a time?
I feel like realistically, it's kind of obvious.
You want the better player to advance, and he was the better player in the first match, so it's best to give him the win. But like at the same time, it's like he did kind of mess up. But like, I don't know, he's a new player, so like, it's not like you know, you should punish.
Yeah, especially if
Hey, you pretty lady. Name's Rick.
1. Core collection at 75%.
$47. Oh, sorry. Well, I didn't spoil. I didn't spoil the seconds. Well, I didn't spoil the seconds, and you know, that's the real important part, right?
Okay. Wait. Why does Josh have the propulsion gel out? What happened?
I think he's just taking a while, taking his time. You know, it's not a speedrun. Wait. Oh no, he thinks this is. Wait. What's? That's not even where you shoot it in challenge mode. It's a bit. You still have a chance, Josh.
Are you
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's fairly obvious that Inflame won that one, even if you don't have an official time yet. We will.
Yeah. Wait, Zypa just messaged me a time. I'm not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but Zypa says it's a 43:55. Not sure how he came to that number, but it sounds kind of right.
Well, that's still winning by 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's like it's pretty clear.
Yeah. Okay. So
I think as long as Josh nails down his finales, he'll be fine. He just needs to not make like 8 minutes of mistakes in the finales.
all right, right now, Josh, because typically the rule was like if you're like, say your PB is like a 32 and you're going up against somebody whose PB is like an hour, you just want to give mercy on them. But like these runners seem pretty comparable. But Josh seems to just think that Inflame is better. Wants to just give him the dub.
He's being sarcastic. Like I don't know if he's that sounds like something he'd say sarcastically. Okay.
I'll try again.
Wait, what is the? There's mixed messages.
But he's better. Are you racing or not?
Just
Chat wants a second one. Chat wants a second one. Inflame wants a second one. I think Josh wants. Yes.
All right.
Josh wants a second one.
Right.
We're doing a second one. Okay. It was very questionable there because like he was kind of giving that vibe like he didn't want to. Just gonna have Sarhad though. That's fine.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
I'll help him set up his ASL tomorrow. I don't like how ASL in like the 90s and early 2000s was like a different it was a different acronym for like age, sex, location. It's like no.
All right.
Like,
okay. So how do I update the? Okay, I'm switching the audio because those Steam notifications are too annoying.
Yeah, that's fair.
So and hopefully, Josh, with the practice of having done one run recently, will be ahead the majority of the race. Hopefully.
Okay. Did that? Yes, that does work. All right. Inflame now has one match.
And how did you do that, by the way?
I went into commentator controls, and then I went into like the advanced commentator controls section, and then I went into the more advanced controls in the advanced controls section. And then there's
the advanced controls section. Am I blind?
It's not called that. It's just adjust volume, cropping, sync. And then there was more buttons. There's a lot of stuff here.
Oh, yeah, okay,
yeah. Don't touch any of it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch anything. Screw that. Leave that to people who are used to doing that type of thing.
Okay, so right. It looks like Josh is ready. Okay, they are both ready. We're gonna do a countdown here. Okay. Wait, no, never mind. There, someone's not ready.
Oh, I think he was just in like not the actual thing paused. I like the caps though. I like the urgency, as if like we couldn't just reset after this if like that did happen. What was that? Was that Josh's noise? That was very loud suddenly.
No, that's Inflame. It's on Inflame's audio right now.
That was Alex that was Alex talking before.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Dang, I did not. I guess I don't know.
I'm good.
Okay, we're ready.
All right, now we are in for the first match of the tournament that has gone into the second round.
What is Inflame doing? Or is this just like that delay?
This was like before. He had to like load SAR or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, in about 20 seconds here, these runs should start. So what do you think? Who do you think is going to win the second round?
I think it's got to be Josh. He was catching up, and now he knows to go jump to that light. And that light, that might have cost him 3 or 4 minutes by itself. So, and also he has a little bit more experience with the other chambers. Josh says SAR isn't running reset. Okay, so I guess we're resetting. Nice.
Oh, okay, yeah, reset.
Yeah, it's good that as long as we catch it early, it's fine.
Hello.
All right,
And
see,
again,
has inflame
welcome to
reset?
the Aperture
Yeah,
Science
hopefully
Enrichment Center.
inflame will be
The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3.
prepared. I wonder. I guess Josh just forgot to exec the config that I gave him with the sets up.
All right, okay, inflame is reset. We are good. Okay, sorry for the false start, everybody,
Even
but
in a dire emergency.
Josh.
If Q
Wait, yeah,
and
Josh's
button-based
timer
testing
did
caused
start.
this emergency. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's interesting. He did say he didn't.
If you feel liquid running down your neck,
SAR isn't
relax.
running. It
Lie
was
on your
though.
back and apply immediate pressure to your
Maybe he
temples.
just got misinformed.
You
I
are
guess we already called the
experiencing a
stop,
rare reaction
so
in which the
Yeah, you know, it's not like
Nothing
we're
we can do
may
now.
have
5 minutes
infiltrated
in.
the ear tubes
Should
inside
be good
your
now.
head.
I'm ready.
Yeah, he's ready. And Josh.
Another countdown.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing,
Sorry to pause the action here, but there's apparently a lot of just technical issues regarding the timer. Which, to be fair, since Josh is allegedly washed up, it makes sense that he's having, you know, like issues with his timer and stuff.
Yeah. Like generally, unless you do like a lot of runs in this game, the timer is like a lot less like intuitive to get working than like other games where they just click
Like
an activate button on live
Celeste.
or like Portal 1, you just type speedrun_start. Like that'd just be, I don't know. Like maybe we need like to ask like Nex and Blender to like rework it so it's like a bit simpler.
Easy mode, like easy mode.
Yeah, because like half of our questions in the Discord that we get are about setting up the timer. So if, by the way, if you're watching this stream and you have trouble setting up the timer, don't worry. Apparently everyone does. In fact,
and
because
again,
it's
welcome
just not
to
free.
the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
Yeah, it's literally.
The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3.
The good thing is, once you get it set up, it's like set up forever. You never really have to do it again. Like I haven't messed with my timer in like decades, basically.
Yeah, a lot of the timer setup stuff is just due to like SAR itself. And like if you try to reset while you're in container ride, and you type the command to reset the timer, it'll like automatically start the timer again, which is annoying.
If you feel liquid running down your neck,
It's just a little more complicated than it needs to be.
Pressure to your
Yeah,
temples.
just a bit
You are
wonky.
simply experiencing a rare reaction
Alright.
in which the material
So anyway, back to what we were saying.
may have emancipated the ear tubes
Do you
inside
think
your head.
Josh is gonna take it? And more importantly, if Josh does take the dub, what happens? Because there's another race scheduled.
I guess we just get off the stream and we just go and do it on like private live streams, even though it's kind of
If the Earth is currently governed by a
I think that's fine. I don't know if SpeedGaming would have a problem with that or anything. But I think that's just what we're gonna have to do because they have a different race scheduled, right? So
Yeah.
sometimes it gotta be like that. It does appear as if Josh is taking a pretty sizable lead already, though, which is good. Should we switch to Josh's audio? Because he's...
Oh, yeah.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction.
But then I like shot down a half a White Claw and I was
To
fine.
remain tranquil in the face of almost
Never
virtual...
mind.
Okay, never mind, yeah.
Josh has.
He's having company.
This next test is
No,
very
that's
dangerous.
Jack,
To
actually.
help you remain
Oh,
tranquil in the face
what a
of
noob.
almost certain death.
Yeah. I don't think
There was a
Josh
guy.
has...
In 3,
There were
2,
rules.
1.
I don't think Josh has vegan code. I haven't sent him a virtual audio code.
You have trapped yourself. Congratulations. The exit
Wait,
door is now
there's a
open.
special button that I can use. Right. I hit the button that says marked Josh's audio as not usable. So maybe that.
Yeah. I'll try and get Josh set up with virtual audio cable
If
if
the
he's
Enrichment
down
Center is currently being
before his
bombarded
next
with
race.
fireballs,
That'll be
meteorites,
nice help.
or other objects from space,
Yeah.
please avoid unsheltered testing areas.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to set up. It just has a lot. You just have to go into like 4 different settings menus, which
The
is kind of a
Enrichment Center
hassle.
reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak,
Really,
you
it
are
makes
not
sense
alone.
once
All
I have it
Aperture
set up
Science
because I know how it works.
Yeah.
But I guess it is actually kind of
This
unintuitive.
next test
Yeah, I had to go
applies
through
principles of
like
momentum to
like
movement
before
through
I
Earth.
had figured
If
it
the
out. I
laws
had to
of
go through
physics
like
no longer
10
apply in the
tutorials
future,
and like
God help
think about it critically. But then once you
You
get
are
it,
a
it's just like, oh
non-employee
yeah,
who has
easy.
discovered
Input
this
goes to
facility
output.
amid the ruins of
Yeah,
civilization.
good break.
Welcome. And remember, testing is the future.
Okay.
And the future starts with
They're actually
So hang
still
on.
playing surprisingly like close, like honestly.
So Josh got a 235 future starter. It looks like he's taking a relatively commanding lead,
Yeah.
considering that we're still so early in the game.
Yeah, I think that's just the one run of practice, like DRS. Like, if he had done his like first run, like I don't know, like a half hour before their first race,
really.
then I think it would have been like a dub for him. But instead, he just wasn't familiar with some strats, so he just would lose like a minute.
Remains for core testing protocols.
Yeah.
All safety devices
Hopefully, he doesn't make mistakes like laser overdue and stuff like that, and just decides to do the intended route. Because the thing about this game is the intended routes aren't that slow. So like, if you just do an intended route really well, then it'll be better than failing a really hard route like 10 times.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's probably true in most games, actually. I just don't run a lot of games, like, so it beats me.
And this is really interesting because I think Josh is probably going to win this one as long as he, because now he's, like, ran the game and he knows, like, what the routes are. He remembers the routes now. While as, because he's washed up, after just doing that one run, he's going to be so much better. While as Inflame is going to be about the same.
Yeah, de-rusting is really quick. Is really much quicker than like learning the game for the first time. Like obviously.
Yeah, but it incredibly.
And yeah, Josh is having a pretty like decent run so far. Like I don't know what a good chapter 1 split is, but I know it's like sub 4, but he already is. He's pretty close to sub 4, so it's not that far off. I wonder what my split was for chapter 1. That's interesting.
There.
Yeah, really, it looks like he's kind of
348. Yeah, he's only like within 20 seconds of my run, and like yeah, my run's not like the best, but hey, I mean, it's not atrocious.
Yeah. It's a shame we can't use his audio.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in the lead for like the whole run.
I've really let the place go.
Well, you never know. He might
By the way,
suddenly
thanks for
develop
that.
like
Not bad. I forgot how good
stupidity.
you are at
Yeah,
this.
that's the word I'm looking
You
for.
should pace yourself, though. We have.
Oh yeah, he could lose 7 years on laser. That is always a possibility.
He might, because he did hit it last time, so he might just be like, nah, I'm just gonna hit it again. And
yeah, it's consistent, dude.
that's all you need to do. You hit it once, and then it's 100% consistent for you for the entire
Yeah, like me and Bridge intro.
Yeah, exactly.
You are a horrible person.
So here we are at Laser Overgrew, the Chamber of Truth.
Don't let that.
He thought he had to go around to the right there because, like, it kind of looks like you do. Not gonna lie.
If it makes you feel any better,
He's going for it again.
There's
There's a chance he could get it first try.
Like realistically, if you're in a situation where you, oh, very nice.
It's 100% consistent.
Yeah,
What did we
100%
say?
of the time at 50%.
I want to
That's actually pretty impressive. He got it first try.
Yeah, that's better than mine, PB.
Oh, what's the pause for?
Maybe he just had to like go switch something on OBS.
Yeah.
I'd say check his audio again, but honestly, he doesn't have virtual audio feed set up, so probably not. Ooh, is he going for challenge mode? Oh, please get it. Oh, I was gonna say that'd be so entertaining. The thing about that challenge mode route is, that Zypa kind of pointed out to me recently, is that it doesn't actually really lose time to go for it. Even if you get the worst situation where you get popped up at the cube but you don't make it to the wall portal, you're still only like one hop further from the faith plate than normal. And you don't fall straight on the faith plate, so I guess 2 hops effectively. But like 2 hops and you have the chance to like go straight through, straight to the button. Could be a worthwhile trade-off.
It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems.
Inflame is also going to miss grabbing the cube in midair.
Yeah.
Results were
it's not free. You have to do it like
obviously
specific, which is
you're not breathing real.
Oh yeah, not free at all.
It's too expensive to pump this.
Yeah, bits are for newer runners and older, washed-up runners.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced air and faith plates. Well, have fun.
Yeah, with every map, Josh is really just cementing his lead. It's probably around 30 seconds now, I want to say at least.
Pitflings is an easy map to make the mistakes on, so perhaps that could be an evener. Maybe Inflame can get it first try and Josh can not. Josh gets it pretty quick.
Yeah, Josh has a relatively good pit fling, so Inflame could save a little bit of time, of course, by just getting like an even better pit fling, but he's already like 34 seconds behind.
Yeah, it's certainly going to be tough. I like how they've done a pretty roughly equal amount of save loads too, because their timers are still in quite good sync.
Oh
just
yeah,
not their gameplay.
Oh yeah, well that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that is ideal.
And looks like Inflame is having a pit flings moment.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
Maybe. Reportaling forward, man. I don't know.
It's just, yeah, it's not it.
Yeah.
He does. Oh, that's. Yeah, you hate to see that.
I feel like it actually kind of makes sense for like Portal 1 runners to like not like think about the reporting forward thing though, because like they have to shoot it like because there's travel time in Portal 1, so they have to shoot it like early anyway. So like they just to them it's just like, oh, you know, it's just slightly different timing, like who cares? But it's like, no, it reorients you weirdly and stuff like that. And Portal 1 does reorient you very weirdly. Oh my god!
We're gonna see Inflame's inventive route here.
So unique, like very nice job.
To be fair, he's good at it.
Yeah, I mean, it's intended plus almost. So
Intended plus.
Like we can't prove that Valve didn't intend for that floor to open up, and that wasn't what they were intending up for people to solve it. But like, it's unlikely. Imagine if Valve did like confirm that floor, like shooting through that floor is the way you're supposed to do it, and we were just, and so like the intended route wasn't found until like 2018.
The intended route wasn't found until 2018. What is? Oh.
Yeah, he does this weird thing.
That's weird.
Another reporter forward might add.
Because he was walking up on the panel, but it wasn't out yet.
Like an eagle.
Oh, Josh finally gets justice for that other run where he just straight through.
Yeah, cube through glass is annoying because it just doesn't work.
The way it's made in like full game is so good though, because it's just like it's made perfectly. So by the time it hits the button, you would also be right with the trigger. So it's just like it's as if like Valve intentionally did that so that speedrunning could be fun in full game in that specific instance. But
Josh is gonna get this incredibly difficult first try again.
Very nice.
And is going to finish out Bridge the Gap with a 925. Inflame is about 2 maps behind with a worse time.
I did see some humans.
This is yeah, Josh is really gonna have to some intense finales.
These bridges are made
from natural
light.
He does die. Helpful.
He's
helping out his pal.
If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the
Never
sun
mind.
shining on
He doesn't
your
know about the safe spot. You just stand behind the back left turret, and you just shoot under the ending turret, and neither of the other 2 turrets can see you. No, he's not using the safe spot, bro. Everyone's gotta know about the safe spot.
Yeah, I don't know about the safe spot. Can you re-explain?
Actually?
No, I don't.
Yeah. Oh, okay. If you just stand behind like the back left turret, or like kind of close to the left side of the button, button when you're facing the door,
recycling your one room full of air.
Then you just shoot under the ending turret. You're safe from all the turrets, and you haven't had to like really move or anything.
That way, future generations can
it's very
learn from
convenient.
you how not.
Well, good thing I'll never need to know it because I'd never die on that map.
Yeah, we get to see Inflame's very unique Bridge the Gap route though, which is kind of cool. I don't see. I feel like someone just needs to tell him about the no reportal route with like the bridge where you go and portal over to the bridge and stuff. Because I think it's honestly like it's faster than setting up like his route.
Yeah,
it's a lot less cool, but you know, faster.
These are just like homemade routes.
I get it though. Sometimes you just want to come up with your own routes and like you
fact,
know,
you did so well. I'm going
like
to
router
note
roll or
this on
something.
your file
But
in the commendation section.
It's just the unfortunate reality is that most routes.
What'd you say? You cut out
This
there.
next test involves
The unfortunate
turrets.
reality is that
You
just most
remember
routes
them,
are just
right?
slow.
They're the pale
Yeah.
spherical things that are
Because they have to be, because like the entire speedrun community optimizes the routes that are mainly used. So diverting from them probably means you've added a unoptimized portion. Probably, unless you're crazy and you just make only good routes. Apparently.
Yeah, really.
Josh jumping to grab the cube. Oh, that is absolutely gonna fall. You deserve what's about to happen,
What?
Josh. Dude, this man is so lucky.
Constant testing cycle. I simulate daylight at all
If anyone else had
hours
placed the
and
cube
add a
like that, then it
dream
would have
for
fallen.
your
It
oxygen
just
Where
gets
can I get that
lost.
kind of luck?
Be confused about the passage of
Dude, I don't know.
time.
You should really ask him where he gets his luck from.
Yesterday was your birthday.
Yeah.
I thought
The
you
way
were
Inflame does laser relays is really weird. Much
Yeah.
That
more
jumpsuit
consistent
you're
shot
wearing
that you
looks
can do.
stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file.
Yeah.
On other
I didn't actually
evidence
quite get to see what he did.
But right
What
here,
did
scientists
he do
noted
differently?
that on you it
As
looks
opposed to
stupid.
putting the
Well, what
portal
does
on the
an
right side of the
old
wall,
engineer
he just
know
does
about
it in
fashion?
like a
He
random
probably...
spot.
Oh, wait.
But
What?
the spot
She.
also,
Still.
you know how you
What
put the
does
portal
she
on the right side of the
know?
wall
Oh, wait.
to activate the
It
laser
says
switch
she has a
glitch?
medical degree.
Yep.
He
In
just puts it
fashion.
somewhere else.
From France.
Is it behind him?
Going
Because
through
that's the
list
old
of
CM
test
route.
subjects
If
in
it's
crash.
behind him.
Yeah, on like the wall opposite the door.
Yeah, about like 1 square from the right side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the old CM route. I wonder, like, did he start running this game in like 2011, learn like 3 routes, and then was just like, I know these routes, I'm keeping them. Like,
Maybe he just found it.
like he just saw like an old Iminex video because apparently,
No, like he just found
no,
it
Iminex
by chance.
Oh yeah, that's possible. He does have a lot of fun making routes too. You're probably right about that. Their timers are still impressively in sync, like for this far in the run. Like, nice.
So Josh gets a 1304 laser
Nobel
chain.
Prize winners.
Yep.
I don't even
doesn't say
think it's
the
worth
prize
counting
was
how
for.
much Josh is ahead now.
Well, I know it wasn't
Yeah.
for being immune to neurotoxin.
To be fair, it's still like a relatively close race compared to what we've seen
I
before.
bet you think I
Like if
forgot
either of
about
us
the
hopped in this
surprise.
race,
I
it would make
didn't.
it look like
In
a
fact,
bit of
we're headed to your
a
surprise
bigger
event.
gap than there is than the gap would be bigger between us and Josh than Josh and Inflame. So that would so they still have a chance and everything like that. It's not like a
I made it all up.
especially with Josh's rust because one run is enough to de-rust a bit, but you'll still make a lot of mistakes.
Come on.
Yeah, and
If
there
it
could
makes you
still
feel any better, they
he could
abandoned
still like
you
he
at birth.
really had
So I
trouble with
very
the finales. Like
seriously doubt
he
you
might
should
not have
come to
de-rusted
see
enough.
Yeah. He does know to go off that light now, hopefully, though. So we'll see how that goes for him. Hopefully, no crashes this time, though. That's like the most annoying when that happens.
Comedy equals tragedy.
Yeah,
plus
especially with
crime.
SAR,
And
because
you have been
if
asleep
you
for
crash
a while.
with
So
SAR,
I guess it's actually pretty
it's like the
funny
timer's
when you do the
completely
math.
dead. Like there's no chance of recovering that unless you use demos.
Like, you could set the offset to whatever your time is, but you have to convert that time to ticks, which takes some, like, math. I was asking Blender for a feature, like, a few weeks or months ago where it's, like, SAR speedrun add or something like that. But it takes, like, it doesn't take ticks, it takes, like, time. And it just set, or maybe SAR speedrun set timer or something. So that way, if it does crash, you just type in whatever you close to your last time. And then you can continue.
Oh yeah, we can't use Josh's audio because Josh doesn't have virtual audio cable set up, and he has other things on his stream, so there would be like other things.
Yeah, and you never know what
Josh
other people are
do
going to
flashlight
say.
skip and then miss it, and then was like, "Oh, wait, I don't need to do it."
It was a 200 IQ maneuver.
What a legend!
He's flexing.
Well, with the audio, we can't
I've
do
got a
that.
surprise for you after this next
What
time.
what are
Not
people
a
asking?
fake, tragic
They're asking for
surprise
Josh's
like
audio.
last time. A real surprise. With tragic
I'll message
consequences.
Jack. Get out of the call and tell Josh to his mic. Yes.
All right, we're doing everything we can to get you Josherdoodle's audio. Just hang tight with us.
We're direct messaging the offenders.
Her turret production line, alright, turn off her neurotoxin and then... Her turret production
Inflame is currently missing the jailbreak stair boost.
Yeah, he doesn't
And
know about the
resetting
wall
over
straight
it.
strat.
Alright, turn off her neurotoxin and then...
Or the going around strat.
Yeah,
Josh
or
has-
yeah. That's also a good strat. Hang on.
Come on, come on! Ah! What's going on in there?
Alright, what I missed?
Nothing much. I'm trying to tell the Jack to be just like in the call that way. Use that audio. So I haven't been focusing too much on the run, so unfortunately. Where'd that turret go? Oh, okay. There it is.
Hurry! This way!
Oh, did you get a response?
I'm waiting on him back.
Okay.
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me.
Oh, I like inflames.
At least you can't touch us.
Ambient light bind.
Yeah, it's
very aquatic.
It's like, yeah, it's aqua. Yeah,
It's dark down here, isn't it?
I like it when people
They
do
say that the
custom
old
binds and stuff
caretaker
because
of this place
it's
is
interesting.
Absolutely crazy.
It's like when people make custom
Chopped up
portal
his
guns and
entire
it's just like,
staff
oh, cool.
Of robots. All of them robots. They say
Oh yeah, there's not even a
still
custom
hear
portal
the
gun texture in this map.
screams
What is Josh?
of their replicas. All of them functionally
He-
indistinguishable from the original.
Like leaving their collars?
No
What?
memory of the incident.
Wait,
No
what?
one knows what they're screaming.
Maybe he's
Did
flexing. Is this a flex? Maybe he's practicing for match 3 because there's a guaranteed match 3. That's funny.
Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism.
Oh, did he get super Wheatley stuck?
Oh, I haven't seen that happen really. Oh, according to Jack, he did get stuck on Wheatley.
I'll tell you.
Wow. And not just like the regular stuck, apparently, like soft lock somehow. Yeah, if you don't go fast enough in this staircase, as you can see, sometimes Wheatley can run into you. And then that's annoying because your movement gets crimped and you have to, like...
Turret redemption lines are not
crouch.
rides.
Did anyone ever figure out what happened on that one run with M Sushi, where Wheatley was like very obviously behind him and like could not have gotten in front of him, and then he just teleported in front of him?
No.
Jack has muted himself, so you can probably switch that audio if you got that.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, it'll take a while to...
Yeah. Well, it'll be a little while before we get to know. But...
Yeah, well here's Josh's audio.
Yeah, we're sorry if it's not perfect quality, but I did tell them all to mute, and they did say they muted, so best I can do.
Alright, it's sounds fine now.
Okay,
I'll mute myself.
Oh.
Because they're being bitches.
Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack. Oh, you're having a tough time, Jack. Oh.
Only the turret control center. Thank
really?
you very much.
And we're back to inflame.
See that scanner? Right? It's deciding which turret
There's
to
a reason
and which to toss. And
we
it's
have-
using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret,
It's so that doesn't
it'll shut down the whole
happen.
production line.
That is the exact reason. I did. Dude, he said he muted himself like.
I mean, was there any sort of announcement before open? Like,
did
like
not
Well,
expect
okay,
it.
there actually is a bit of
some kind,
delay.
or like a hacker alert.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, fair
Did
enough,
not
the
expect it
thing
to
is
be
it's
that
open,
much, though.
but
You win some, you lose some.
mention in the future. Call for something. Bring your daughter to work day. That
Although
did not
Inflame's
end
audio
well.
does sound better, even though
And
Inflame is
40
currently
potato batteries.
incredibly behind.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
I mean, I realise they're children, but still. Low hanging
Oh.
fruit, all that.
It's
Yeah,
an
excited to read it.
interesting situation.
I'm pretty sure we're going.
I wonder if
Are you
Inflame's
still
gonna
muted?
get
Because I guess we will.
Absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way.
If you're still muted, then we will switch back.
Yeah. That's he did say that comment was saying he would mute, so I would assume he would stay muted. But
I knew we were going the right
that's
way.
true.
This is the neurotoxin generator.
Oh, okay.
Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over.
Maybe we'll get back to hear him in time for Cave Johnson.
Yeah.
There's our handiwork.
And then we'll get to hear the lemon quotes, since neither of these runners can do lemon skip.
True. Neither of them should do lemon skip.
Yeah.
Nobody should really do lemon skip in speedrun mod this time.
Yeah.
Just nobody's consistent enough at it.
Yeah.
Alright. Last time Josh had a really good Cave Johnson, so...
Ooh.
First
very
try
nice.
again.
Well, you know. Sometimes you make it sometimes the easy part's the hard part. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
interesting. He
Oh,
went
that
around the rail,
very
kind of.
interesting.
Very risky, but hey, you know.
He makes it.
Yep.
All right, let's get started. This first test
Repulse intro, the hardest map in the entire game. It's so easy to make mistakes.
by the way, you get
Maybe
the
it's gonna
job.
get a little bit better with the button stick. No, like the time will just get more consistent.
Aside, that did
Probably not.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone hates repulsion intro, I'm pretty sure.
Or so I'm told.
I really hope eventually we just find a skip where like you jump in the elevator and then it teleports you to the end elevator or something. But
You know,
just
that'd
not a
be-
repulsion intro.
That'd be nice. Or, if you can get to the map with funnel fly, you can just jump to the end.
Yeah, all we have to do is find the before chapter 6 funnel.
Yeah, or just reverse wrong warp.
Yeah. Wait, so if you go, well, I mean, this isn't how the map order works at all, but it'd be funnier if it did. If you like went, if you completed Container Ride and the map order was going in reverse, you would load into Finale 4. I think that'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if
All right. Oh, was it was Inflame that did Bomby Flings, right? Josh is just gonna do the normal route. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Which is probably better for like most people, honestly. He doesn't realize that there's so much gel that he can just jump off immediately, but like, you know.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a time loss, to be honest. Their timers are still within 20 seconds of each other, which, as far as the run, is kind of like pretty nice, like pretty sick.
Oh yeah.
I feel like usually it's like a minute off by this
If you're
point.
part of control group Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you forgot it's even there.
Strat.
But if it starts vibrating and
Josh is doing a real 2016 strat.
Yeah. I think it's actually early.
Yeah, well,
Which is
but
even
like,
funnier. Oh, you mean for like full game? Yeah, okay.
yeah, full game. People were doing this in 2016, even if it wasn't found in 2016.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking of like the viable like a challenge mode, which makes sense because I don't know. I do have the majority of my time in CM rather than full game.
True.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and most of my time's in SS, so I remember what. Oh, did it? Inflame got the button glitch.
Very nice. That's a minor time save versus Josh, and he's gonna need a lot of those.
Yeah, you know, 60 or so minor time saves should be able to bring him back.
Yeah, that's all. I think it's 50-50 he wins this race still. I like how you can do this jump up to the top with W. Like, that's just, like, cool.
Yeah,
that's
just
not...
W and a little bit of strafing.
Yeah, no, you don't even need the strafing, actually. I've literally done it W only. It's very convenient. Josh, oh, very nice. He does, like, that would actually totally save, like, a second or two if we, like, learn to do that. But it's also, like, significantly less consistent.
The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your 60 bucks. Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yeah, Josh's not making too many mistakes, honestly, for his run, though. So
whoa, that looked interesting. Still getting it very quickly.
Yeah.
If you're interested in an
Prop flings. Last time he did intended plus on this as well. We'll see if he does the same.
Yeah, I think he is opting for intended plus.
Honestly, that's definitely the best thing to do if you're unfamiliar with the strat.
Yeah.
This map is one of those that just gets demolished. Oh, he missed intended plus. Oof. On the upside, it doesn't lose much time. And there we go. He's done. How many maps are between them now? Jeez, man. I'm bad at thinking of maps.
Crazy box, potatoes, prop intro, prop flings.
Oh. Yeah, they're kind of close. Like, none of those are super long maps, too.
Yeah, they are within a chapter of each other. They're in different chapters, but they're within a chapter of each other, we'll say.
Yeah. And the same will definitely be true for like chapter 8, obviously, since that's literally like the biggest chapter of the entire game, I think. Not in terms of like length in time, but in terms of changes.
Yeah. Well, in terms of length of time, it depends what. Because in original game, chapter 1 is by far the longest chapter.
Yeah. But that's all cutscenes.
But in Speedrun mod, chapter 1's like 4.
Yeah.
So I think chapter 8 might actually be the biggest.
Content-wise, yeah. Well, content time-wise.
No, in terms of time, yeah.
Yeah. Like, cutscenes don't really count as anything. I like the way Celeste does it, where like you can just there's a skip cutscene button, and it's just like, bro, every game needs to implement these. After the first playthrough, of course. Like it's fine if you want to make your games story-oriented first try. But... I wonder if they added a skip cutscene button in Portal 2 like tomorrow, and it only worked after you had completed the game once. Would we allow that?
Yeah.
Because, like, doesn't that kind of make it New Game Plus? If it only occurs after you've completed the game once? You catch what I'm
Yes,
saying?
but the point of implementing a skip cutscene button is for the speedrunners.
Well, yeah, I agree.
So like
but,
it'd be rude not to use it.
It would be rude, yeah. And obviously it's very preferable to skip all the cutscenes, so like in addition to that, like, you know, an in-game inflame. Didn't mess it up 80 times this time. Pause.
It's like chapter 2 is about wait, where is Alright, chapter 2 is about 2 minutes. Chapter 3 is 4 minutes. Chapter 4 is 2 minutes. Chapter 5 is 3 minutes. Chapter 6 is 3.5. Chapter 7 is 2.5 minutes. Chapter 8 is 5 minutes.
Ooh.
Or
I guess the routes didn't change that much between speedrun mod and not speedrun mod for chapter 8.
Yeah. Yeah, chapter 8 is the longest chapter.
Yeah, so
Speedrun
that,
mod.
it's impressive how
How has
cutting off
Inflame done
cutscenes-
that so many times? He just literally gets on top of the elevator and then falls off somewhere.
Yeah, that's kind of impressive actually. He also has a really jank setup for this prop flings. Like, it will not work frequently. You should really go and watch Pero's tutorial. Actually, I don't think we've put that tutorial in resources yet in the Discord.
Scrolling? Because all you have to do is scroll.
But he has such a bad lineup that scrolling probably won't. A lot of ticks probably don't work here.
Oh, okay.
There we go. He moved himself around a little, and then it worked. Oh, please don't fall. Okay.
Okay.
It really looks like he was drifting off to the side there for a sec.
He makes it.
With legs.
Very nice.
It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one warmer? Warmer.
They're within
This
2
hop-
maps of each other.
Okay,
Ooh, of the 3 biggest maps in the game, other than the finales, of course. But yeah.
Funkpie's just requested that you post that video in resources.
I will post it in resources after this. I just have to find it. Actually, honestly, I'm sure I can find it while we're doing this. It's not like it's too tough. It's always so hard to find Pero's YouTube channel though, because it's like, one, how do you spell his name?
Yeah. I actually memorized how to spell his name because I had that exact problem.
And like, isn't there like isn't it like actually like a 0 instead of an O? Like, I'm not 100% sure on that either. So like, I don't know, pretty weird.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
Honestly, I'm actually just gonna go to speedrun.com and go click on his YouTube channel from there.
Nice.
So much easier.
Oh, Inflame gets a weird portal shot. It's really annoying when that happens because it's just so unexpected.
Did he get the low one?
Yeah, he got the low one.
Yeah. That's not fun.
Okay, well, GLaDOS and Josh are just going on ahead.
Yeah.
Josh is going a bit safe on ceiling button, which I suppose is fine. But...
Yeah. When you have such a big lead, honestly, like, always better to be safe at that point. Man, I cannot find this video on Pero's YouTube channel. I'll leave that. I'll find it later, honestly. Want to watch the runs. Inflame stuck against a rail. Okay, that's an interesting thing to come back to.
I'm surprised we haven't seen anybody, like, soft lock.
Yeah. Like, because that'd be such an easy thing for a washed up runner or for, like, a new runner to do. Like, kind of impressive.
Yeah, mostly new runners.
Yeah.
Feel.
Well, because they don't even know that's a soft lock. They're just like, big brain. Because when they're falling down, they're like, oh my god, isn't there a surface here? Big brain, let's go new round.
Yeah.
I wonder, why has no one thought of this before?
It's like, there's a portal surface, but it's just not active for...
That's so dumb that it's not active too. It's just like, why? Like, why would, like, what? Were they worried about people sniping it?
I have no clue.
Yeah, from where?
Wait, hang on.
Josh having a tough time with the funnel catch shot. He does get it eventually.
So, sources have told me that Sushi got a 3109.
Ooh, world record. Oh my god. Are you gonna have to dip out on the third match here to go yoink that?
Well,
I am deciding currently.
Well, the thing is, I don't believe we'll actually be able to have the match on SpeedGaming, unfortunately, because there's another tournament posted on this, or there's another match posted on this channel.
Yeah, that's fair.
And because it's late at night, all the channels are taken up, so I don't exactly know what we're gonna do for the third match, which is inevitable at this point.
Yeah, I mean, they could just schedule it for later. They could, if they really wanted to, they could just finish it tonight.
Yeah, or we could just, realistically, we could just have it offline.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't be hype.
Yeah, that would not be very hype.
Or we could just have...
There's a lot of options for what to do, to be honest.
Yeah. Portal 2 Speedrun Discord stream. Yeah, like we could just have both the runners get a Discord and then Discord stream.
That would actually be a funny way of doing it. Yeah, why not? Seems like a good way of doing things. I can't believe Sushi took world record after like 3 days of derusting. Like I would have expected the derust to take
like first off, in what timeline does Sushi have a Portal 2 world record in 2020?
I know, right? Like, I don't know. Well, does he even have it? No, I don't think he does have any more CM world records either. So it's like even more surprising.
Kids Smooth Jazz for a while.
Yeah, and then Zypa was just like mine.
Yeah, and Zypa literally got every single world record in the game.
Minor flex for him.
Minor flex.
But yeah, that's 2020 and Sushi still has world records. That's that goes to show you how unoptimized the world record is.
Yeah, really. What is Josh typing up?
Maybe he's turning cheats on so that way he can cheat. I don't know.
Maybe he was turning portal funneling off for this next map.
Oh yeah, that would make sense actually. Is he stuck? Okay, that's
wow.
Funny.
Okay.
Honestly though, Sushi derusts impressively quickly at full game. Like I think I'm pretty bad at derusting at full game apparently, because like I still haven't gotten to 31 yet. I mean, I've done like 6 runs since coming back, so I would have expected to get it in like 6 runs.
Yeah, Josh. Let's see. Is he going to have another prop catch moment? We will see.
Oh, please no. Josh, please just go solve it intended. Josh, I beg you.
I believe in him. I believe in him.
Alright, I'll have faith in him too.
Okay.
Oh man, that's just like, but imagine. Okay. Wait, yeah? Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Nice. It's like 4th try.
All you need is faith in Josh. Now he turns back. He turns it back on.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh, Josh only has 5 maps left.
Yeah. Now they were his 5 worst maps almost. Considering
almost in the order of like that they come in. So we'll see how he does with that.
Inflame had another good funnel catch. That's kind of, what is he doing? What is Josh doing? Huh.
Maybe to load autosave?
Yeah, maybe he like crouched and uncrouched and like missed it and thought he'd have like funnel fly and didn't want to get an SLA.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Just get crouching funnel fly so you can get it. That's a.
Oh yeah.
That is 175 IQ.
Damn. That's a pretty is that a high? What's a good number for IQ?
100 is average.
Oh, okay. Average. Wow. Dang. That's a very good
175 is like
average.
Insane super genius, but not 200.
175 is when you have like the 57 in Portal 2.
Basically.
Oh, Josh, nice. I didn't see the ball coming at him, and I was just like, man, he's gonna lose a lot of time.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Okay. Just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends. Good old
now,
not enemies. And I would say
do you think Inflame is gonna sub 40 here?
You're not coming back.
Oh,
I've got an idea.
I think Josh has to. There's only 2 maps left in the game, and he has 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, Josh
is
for sure gonna sub 40. I don't think Inflame will.
Which means that, unfortunately for Inflame, Josh will have beaten his PB in a race, which does not spell a good thing for the third race.
Yeah. Really, the only reason Inflame won that first race was just because Josh was so unbelievably rusty.
Yeah. Oh, Josh didn't go in the corner. Okay, he gets out and gets back.
But luckily, he got his tetanus shot.
Yeah, now he's good. Inflame having some problems with the portal surfaces here. You really got to be careful not to shoot those portals away from the exact height. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck shooting some portals against the wall for a little bit. Actually, is there an angle? Is there an angle you can like have that will just always shoot it at your feet, like a precise angle, like look down? Because there should be, right? Yeah. Okay. That's probably a useful thing to learn, just like on the off chance, I guess.
Wait, what did Josh do? Why is he reloaded?
Oh no, not again, Josh! Please no. Actually, never mind, Josh. If you can throw it, and then we'll only have 2 races, and we'll be right on schedule. Actually, so.
Yeah, but then my predictions will be off.
Wait, didn't you predict Josh to win?
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Fair. Yeah. Kind of small brain moment for me there, but what did he mess up? Because I went to watch Inflame stream. Yeah, that's a.
Oh yeah, he had a real bro moment here last race, didn't he?
Yeah, hopefully he remembers the light this time. All right, he's gonna go a little far, but hey, if he remembers the light, then he's good. Oh, and there's absolutely no way he could lose 3 minutes on this right now. There's no.
That's a solid 3-minute time save.
He even missed the portal, but it's A-okay.
We even predicted Inflame to win. Not Inflame.
Wait, did he actually not?
No, he didn't.
Damn, you gotta have some confidence in yourself. Even I picked myself to win the tournament despite it being unlikely. Wow. Although, all right, honestly, would you pick yourself to win the tournament even if you had like 0 chance? I mean, I probably would, but like, would you?
I mean, if I had 0 chance, no.
You want the prediction cloud at least?
If I was in the position of like, say, having a Russian adversary who's like almost guaranteed, I would probably still pick myself.
Just hypothetically, though. Right?
Yeah, hypothetically.
I really hope Led actually gets world records because I really like the crimping moves.
Yeah.
Although they don't make much sense.
Got a world record. Anything is possible.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, Inflame might still get the world record in this one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think Josh is almost guaranteed a sub 40 here.
Yeah. Like a really
he knows how to do finale 4.
A really good finale 4 is like a minute. You got a minute 18, I think, earlier today or something, right? So like even with a big 40 seconds of L, 2 minutes.
Yeah, a minute 14 or a minute 18.
Yeah, there we go.
I also don't think you can get bad ending in Speedrun Mod.
Okay, if that's actually true, I'm gonna start trying to bomb preserve because that was what I was worried about because the timing was kind of fickle in regular game. So, but if it's not in this at all, then good job, Crazy. You've made the mod correctly.
Yeah, well, you'll have Blender to thank for that, I think.
Oh yeah. My bad.
Oh, whoops.
What is going on with Josh?
He accidentally fell through the portal just before his bombs went off.
Oh, that's
interesting.
I like how he's doing it from this side.
Yeah. As we say, you hate to see it. Wait, what is he doing?
A very unique.
What?
Okay, I haven't seen that.
A very unique strategy.
Yeah, just get stuck in. Like, I guess he wanted to be the core.
Core corruption at 100%.
Yeah. Again, what is this?
He still doesn't know where to shoot. He was actually closer the first time because he realized that was the wrong spot. All right, and we're about to see. We're about to see a sub 40.
Josh
which means
is
that
going to finish the run with a 39:36. Just kidding, it was a 39:37. I mispredicted.
I was gonna say absolutely deceived, but you weren't even trying to deceive, other than yourself, I guess. That's that beats Inflame's PB by several minutes, and that's gonna make it pretty hard for if Josh has to keep performing like that to.
Yeah. Also, Inflame is just going to pass the 39-37. So we'll switch to his audio since he's still gaming. That is going to mark Josh. Hang on, let me give him a point.
As like 1-1.
I gotta go into super duper advanced settings.
It's very high. It's very high IQ. You have to be a Rick and Morty fan to understand the control panel.
Yeah. So now the two runners are even.
So I guess we're probably gonna do the portal speedruns thing.
Yeah, because let me double check the thing again.
Since it's on like a different Twitch channel, we can let like the runners and everyone like talk and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Or, yeah. So.
Yeah, starting at 8 p.m. there is a Metroid Prime 2 randomizer.
Okay, I'll take that.
And it is that's in 13 minutes, right? So,
yeah, so we're gonna let Inflame finish this run out. It'll just take like 3 minutes.
Unless it takes him 14 minutes.
No.
That'd be very impressive.
That would be quite impressive. Seeing as how there's literally like a time limit on the map.
Yeah. Well, is that time limit still in place in Speedrun mod? Like, has anyone ever actually checked? Actually, that's something to check for later, to be honest. Oh, he fell.
Wow.
He fell.
We're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt. Plug me in.
Yeah, we're just to check. We are on Inflame's audio now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just had to make sure. Because I believe Jack is going to begin talking again.
Yeah.
Don't want another bro moment.
Yeah.
I can't believe that happened. What an unlikely occurrence. Because, like, I don't know, the delay, I guess, but makes it more likely.
Yeah. Okay, so, I think we'll probably invite these players here for a post-game interview pretty soon, and then... Although it's interesting because it'll be like a post-match interview, but their match is done. It's just,
so how do you guys feel about the third race?
Yeah, it is going to be...
What's the situation?
We're going to have we should have had one after the first round, and then we could have 6 minutes for the first round and the second round, and then it would have been made sense because we would have one after each round. And we would be like, instead, now we're just going to get 2 randomly.
Okay, well, let me hit the button to invite them.
Dude, Inflame is the biggest IQ man. Like, just reshooting the portal on the floor instead of just losing time like everyone else does. Dude, that's so slow.
Stalemate Resolution Associate. Please
I think Inflame's on PV pace right now.
Oh, is he?
Yo, he barely missed it. If he had hit the shot on the ground, he actually would have had it, I think.
Oh yeah, I checked it on his he did not get a PB.
Yeah, his timer is red right now, but it was close. It was close.
Yeah, it was close. All right.
Maybe this next race he'll PB by 3 minutes, and Josh will not get another 39. Hopefully the runners join for their interview. They're post a second round interview before the final round.
Really, who could have predicted that the race would actually be a toss-up?
Yeah.
Well, not really, but that Inflame would have won a round.
Yeah. Just goes to show you, literally anything can occur when there's Rust involved.
Yeah. Oh, let's listen to these credits.
Yep.
Oh, the audio cut off.
No, I'm so disappointed. I was starting to like tear up because it was so beautiful. Nope. Do you want to just send me the link, or I can send the link if you want.
I lied up here.
Oh, very nice. I like how both runners had like someone popping in the background, but Josh's was infinitely worse.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
Okay. So The chat wanted us to switch to Josh's audio because he was ahead.
I heard
then
that. I was
when
in,
Josh.
really early.
Yeah, Josh had that. So he had all the people get out of his VC. But because of stream delay, when we switched over, the people weren't out of VC yet.
Hello.
Hi, Josh. How's it going?
All right, so
Good.
Congrats on the -8 minutes from last run. What a great, amazing recovery.
Yeah, I'm kind of rusty, man. I haven't played this game in like 6 months.
Yeah, well,
this is the first match in the tournament.
I know.
Yeah, this is going to close the end of our SpeedGaming time, but you two actually still do have a round to play.
I was minus a minute after chapter 6, and I was plus 13 at the end.
Check out our streams if you want to watch us race, because I'm sure we'll both still be streaming.
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
Yeah, you can just and they'll also have their audio on, the microphones on, so you can check out.
Josh called reset.
I'll turn my microphone on for you guys.
I'll turn my.
Oh yeah, Josh, what was the deal with that first reset? You actually did have SAR going, and
did I? Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't think I did. I didn't. Jack told me
You
I
didn't look in your.
Well, Jack told me I didn't, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll just reset real quick," because I just did.
Yeah, better to call it too early than too late. So
yeah, exactly. I wanted to call it quick if it wasn't running, because I didn't want to make him feel like I had a shitty start and then just wanted to reset.
Yeah.
Or
that he had such a Chad start that you were like, "Nah, I'm scared."
I only have pop-out chat from the SpeedGaming thing. I don't have anything else open.
I wasn't even watching SpeedGaming, so I had no clue if I was ahead of you, behind you.
I had a feeling I was ahead when they said switch to Josh's audio in chapter 3.
Yeah, Josh kind of just had a lead, and then he just slowly built upon it after.
That's a rip. I know.
Yeah, the first race was just so chaotic.
Josh
was like,
I didn't know what chambers I was loading into, and I didn't know
also
route
Josh
steers.
lost 3 minutes on laser over goo.
You literally forgot the light was behind you in finale 2, so you were just jumping around on the map for 4 minutes straight.
I have to stay +2 on golds to get a 39, or you just have to fuck up big time.
Dude,
I'm praying.
Yeah, Josh
someone
has
put
to
my audio.
re-rust instead of de-rust.
Hey, can we delay this match 6 months?
Oh yeah, no problem. The tourney will be over by then.
I mean, if it's anything like the last tourney, no one will.
Jack just goes, and then I just shot down half a white claw.
You want to know the reason that my game crashed in the first one?
What?
I didn't have enough space on my C drive, so I had to uninstall OSU.
Honestly, uninstalling OSU is a good move anyway. So.
Yeah.
I don't know why it was there.
Why do you have so little room on your C drive?
I had 700 kilobytes. I checked. I had 700 kilobytes.
What? You mentioned this on your stream, when I was watching it last. You were like, "Oh, I have 240 megabytes on my drive." Just delete some stuff. You can't be using all of that.
Nothing to delete. The only stuff out there is
Except
the
OSU,
Windows.
apparently.
Well, yeah, and Minecraft.
So do you want to go to the Discord server here? What do you want to do?
Yeah, we're gonna end the SpeedGaming stream real quick.
Okay.
If you want to watch the third race of the stream, which unfortunately you cannot right now.
Well, you can just open both our Twitches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I only
you
have
can't watch it
2
on SpeedGaming. Just
What the fuck?
follow these Twitch links. But that'll be all. Have fun with some Metroid Prime 2 randomizer coming up in 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. We need more randomizers and portals.
Okay, I'll meet you guys in the Portal 2 Discord.
All right.